College Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Huskers will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here's the handoff. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Give to the single back. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box scores, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to you. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Third down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make movement change impossible. On the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll give it to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. Okay. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Looking to pass. It's Rayola. Spits it out to the back. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive.
Terrible pass, dude.
The Cornhuskers will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Here's the return. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Auburn! Special teams proving to be special. Now that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did his job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Barney. It's the seam wide open. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Huskers racing to the line in a hurry up. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Motion from the wideout. Off play action on first down. Here's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's on. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Rayola. Working that left side now. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. The quick out. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Husker. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Hill starts to return inside his spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Now, this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. The run from the shotgun. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
There, man.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
That was so sticky.
And they'll get him down after
Oh my God, that was so sticky.
27-yard line. Drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Unloads it left. Makes the grab.
Which one? 3rd? They got the best ones? How many miles is it from here?
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And the Huskers moving quickly to the line. He's getting it done on the ground, and the Huskers have always had a quarterback that can run, whether it be Tommy Frazier, Turner Gill, you name it.
And that's kind of where you started this offense, is always finding a playmaker that now I can run the option elements off of him because he's dynamic and he makes the whole thing go. And the Cornhuskers love having that dude at the quarterback spot.
The best gas they got. Retaliate.
Looking to throw, it's real. Makes the catch. It's key. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That's crazy.
They'll move the wide receiver. Power football with the run. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Using his legs, it's Ncaa. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
That's crazy.
The give to the tailback. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
The Cornhuskers will try to move the sticks on 4th down. Motion from the back. On 4th down, going to the air. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
Wow.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. From the gun, the ground game. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Dang.
Well, Reese,
That's the
you and I
best
were
I've
talking
ever
about
seen.
this before the game. How is this defense
I know
going
it was
to
like
be able to
50 posts,
deal with
15
all the
or 15.
speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up the big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Tigers. Once he got some room, it was over.
And so many times the safeties tell the tape, and that's what QBs are studying and reading. And he drops back, and you can tell he sees his receiver coming from the right side, and he knows exactly where he's going to end up with that post, pushes the ball down the field for the big play, got the safety out of position, and made the big touchdown throw.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barney. Slips through the line. He's got it out. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Auburn lines up quickly.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it right there on that play.
Now on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
My stomach fucked up. Keep it back right. You can get ice cream. You better than me.
Getting loud, trying to make movement change impossible. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Going for it all. And it's incomplete as he tried to...
That's a touchdown. That was a touchdown.
That needle to the back corner of the end zone.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Barney. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Right back to the well. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Looking downfield, it's Rayola. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
It'll be third and long. Quarterback making checks. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The kick is on its way. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with a pass. They go to the wide receiver screen. Just find a way to make that first tackler quit. He's out to the 21. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. It is sucked out. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. To the air, it's Raiola. Right down the middle. It's caught. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. And the Huskers are in the hurry up. They're going back to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it. But the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop. And now you set up 3rd down. And this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Quarterback may change this route. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Maybe a tad out of field goal range and way too close to punt it. Kind of in no man's land, so they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Going right to work up top. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big third down. The give on the option. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to keep the drive alive. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. No problem for the offense there. They just took care of business.
And you practice these situations nowadays, you know you're going to go for it on fourth most of the time. 4th and 1, you feel very confident. You're ready to rock and roll, and they get the first down.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Frazier. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. They'll run play action. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll keep it himself. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Grabbed in the back backfield. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Extending the play. He's got it. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Huskers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it on the right.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Under fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Hand off from the shotgun. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. 3rd down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving the chains impossible. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Simmons. Turning it on. There he goes. At the 20. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play.
Nebraska 14.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Using his feet. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost to you.
Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Follow, the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. It's complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically.
Found the seam on the left. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Barney. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. The Cornhuskers want to move quickly. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Motion from the wide receiver. Snap it to the back. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving. You give them a first down. And the Huskers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! Fit it in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Out of the shoot. Quick toss to the right. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Great play by the cornerback. In this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over him. Nice job.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. Soft spot in the middle. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might... Late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got his man.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They built a cushion. They built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Wants to go up top. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, they're trying to hit the slant, right? That's a bang-bang type play. It's got to happen fast. Good throw. Receiver just couldn't keep up with it.